Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle, and what we're going to take a look at this time is actually a cash box of sorts. A nice little funny story behind this one. I think I've mentioned it before on this channel. Always read the fine print when you're buying something, especially on eBay. They'll trip you up. So as you can tell, it's not very, very large at all. But yeah, it's sold as a cash box, and we'll get into that. But here are the keys. It is a little wafer lock in that thing. I counted, it's got 5 wafers in it. But yeah, the funny story behind it is, let me show you this little picture right here. Of course, on the website or on eBay, it did have the size. So, I can't, it wasn't false advertisement, but I think it was in metric. So I didn't pay any attention to it. What I paid attention to was this picture. You see that picture? You see the size of the dollar bills on there? They fit easily in that box. Well, let's take a look. Of course, you got your, it's got a little slot in the top, so you can drop coins directly in there, and they'll fall right into the bottom through this little coin tray. I don't have coins in it. I got my little fancy little buttons in there, little pins. But yeah, so if you drop coins through the slot, they'll fall right through here and right into the bottom of the box. But for scale, let me show you that picture again there. You see that picture of that dollar bill, and there's plenty of room on either side, on either end of it. If we look at a dollar bill, it's quite larger than that box right there. So I don't know how they scaled that picture right there to work, but it's literally about half the size. So yeah, pay attention to the details, folks. But yeah, so silly little 4x5 cash box, okay? Yeah, so I'd call it more of like a child's penny bank, more like, they keep their cash in there. But yeah, any hoodles, pay attention to details, folks. So yeah, there's the dollar. But again, you can see it's not even as wide as the dollar bill, as it shows right there. Pretty funny, right? So yeah, a little 5 wafer lock in there. Again, you got your little coin tray on the top and your little metal box. Very, very, very weak little metal box. I wouldn't trust it too much, but again, for a child, I think it'd be cool. Little kids coin bank. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's check out the lock. So close up on the key. It doesn't matter which way you put the key. You can put it in that way, or you can put it in that way. It really doesn't matter. It looks like it is double cut, but that's just because the key can go in either way. There's only wafers on the one side, 5 wafers. It is not double-sided, you can probably see. So, let's grab something and see if we can pick into it real quick. Let me grab this dude right here. It shouldn't take much. And then we'll see if we can find some other ways into it, huh? So let's just put some tension on it. And let me grab my little, what is that? Half snowball, something like that. Let's just see if we can't pop them into place here. Boom, boom. Already in the bottom. Oh, thought I had it. There it goes. Okay, so yeah, doesn't take much as far as picking. Let's try a couple more things. Let's lock it back up. Lock it back up. There we go. Lock it back up, and let's actually, you know what? Let's just use that half ball and see if we can't just jiggle it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we'll jiggle it open. Now let's try. Let's lock it back up again, just for fun. And we'll use, let's go with this dude right here. This is actually a very cheap, a friend of mine found this on the ground and gave it to me. What it is this is a cheaper version of them, but it's for gas caps, gas cap key. So if we take this smaller side right here and pop it in there, mean, it works like a master key all day long. Lock it back up. Well, it was working good. There it goes. Lock it back up. What else should we try? Oh, here we go. Let's try one of these. Jiggler tool. That should work pretty good. Oh, that was too easy. Okay. that was too easy. Another thing I noticed that we're going to have to try just for fun. Let's lock it back up for the umpteenth time. I noticed on the back, the hinge. We've got to attack that. So I noticed, okay, there's the crimped end and there is the open end. So let me grab a little rod here and something to tap with. There we go. Let's just take a rod and we'll stick it in the end like so. Cover your ears. There we go. Just like that. Ooh, maybe not. There we go. So that'll work too. And this little dude, this locking pawl, let me get this out of here. Notice this locking pawl. Where's the keys at? Here we go. This little locking pawl right here that comes over and actually locks it. It's really just connecting right here to this very thin piece of metal on the top right here, which could easily be pried up. So I wouldn't put too much faith in the box, but again, I'm going to go back to Child's Penny Bank. Okay, that's probably about all it's good for. Kind of cute little box for a kid, save their money in. So that's about it. But by the way, this thing, at time of purchase on eBay, this thing was $12.95. I think that's a little pricey for something like this, especially considering all the vulnerabilities. But yeah, there it is. That is the metal cash box. It says manufactured by, don't even ask me to pronounce that, Seti Hangzhou, China. But there was our first clue right there. Made in China. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that more than I did. The Child's cash box from eBay for $12.95. Yeah, I think you can do better. Alright, so that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. It helps me out a whole lot. Alright, so the cash box, no, not for $12.95. Thank you.